What is it about your husband or your man that he does that he thinks he's really good at that you don't think he's actually that good at? So she already told me her answer. She's just not telling you.
That's right. I can be brutally honest with him, but I'm not.
That's your hand. That's your hand. Good morning, Naples. I can see you over there. Past the ship.
Good morning.
Good morning from our balcony on the Epic. We are in Naples.
We are.
It's right up over there somewhere. So it looks like we dock right downtown. So 5-minute walk, you're right into historic Naples. See a castle right there. It's like a very big hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So temperature isn't too bad. It's tolerable right now in the shade, but I'm sure we get going. It's going to be a warm one today. We're even further south than we were yesterday, so
It'll be hot.
probably one of the hotter days of the 7 days today. It's a bunch of big mountains, maybe volcanoes. I'm not sure where Vesuvius is, but on the left side of me. Anyways, just wanted to say good morning before we head down. I think we're going to try out not the main dining room, but one of the free dining rooms. Taste it's called, and find some breakfast and start our day. Off we go to the mids. We think that's where we're going. It's mid. Let's give it a try.
Good morning.
Having your juice and your coffee. We got a tea here. Look at this teapot.
It's huge.
This tablecloth. We already reviewed a paper menu. We got a view at the window.
Unfortunately, up against the terminal.
Yeah, if the terminal was in the way, we might see something. But nice spot for breakfast.
I have the fruit salad here. That looks absolutely delicious. And he brought out some warm muffins. I didn't order a muffin, but it looked too good to turn down. So I'm going to give it a try.
Okay, breakfast has arrived. I have the express breakfast, as you can see, little scrambled eggs and bacon. And
I have pancakes and bacon.
off we go. Look at this. Makeup cabin. You can dial it. Turn down cabin. Do not disturb. Welcome. And makeup cabin. They did say deck 4, but we saw people leaving on deck 5 too. Well, good morning, Naples, or Napoli. We are here at this beautiful plaza, and oddly enough, there's McDonald's squeezed in the one corner of it. But probably the nicest McDonald's I've ever seen on the inside, and they have some bizarre stuff. They have something called a McCrunchy bread, which looks like an English muffin with Nutella spread on it. So, some interesting things here. You are in Naples, Napoli. Wandering around, looking at the shops, the plazas.
Might have to have cannoli at some point today.
That looks delicious, whatever that is. Wow, there's some good looking food here. It smells good too, and all that stuff. Okay, more exploring.
pizza in the birthplace of pizza, so Mr. Canuck went with a classic.
Mine's a margarita pizza, but look at it. They folded it up like a sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
And mine is a fried pizza, they called it. And I forget the pronunciation of it in Italian, sorry guys, so I'm not even going to try. But
Yeah.
looks good.
Naples,
good.
the birthplace of pizza, the margarita pizza, right there. Fold it up. I might open it up, see what it looks like.
The best way I can describe it, it's like a donut with pizza sauce and cheese on top of it. Very good.
Mine's like a folded up pizza sandwich. What are you eating now?
Fresh lemon slushy. Fresh lemons made right there on the side of the street. Delicious.
Delicious. We got some treats at the cafe. I got a cannoli, Sicilian cannoli, and Jill's gonna say the name of that.
No,
No?
you ordered it.
It's very flaky looking.
Looks good. Beautiful little spot.
Et voilà.
Oh, thank you.
Et voilà.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What'd you get?
I have a cappuccino.
Okay, we just had some champagne show up at the door.
Yeah.
Just got back from being out in Naples, and yeah, what's in there?
That's a bottle of champagne for sure. There you go.
It works so well because we're going to turn tonight into formal night, and you'll see why in a few hours.
All right.
Yeah, this is just a special gift for you. We'll go find a cold drink at the atrium.
All right.
And see what's going on the ship. Jill is working her polka dots down the hall.
We found dog breed trivia.
We're honestly not usually trivia people,
Yeah.
but Mrs. Canuck is missing her puppy at home.
I guessed at a few, but I think I know the majority of them.
Can't win trivia twice in one cruise. It's never happened. 2 for 3 right now. I don't know if we're gonna get this one though. It could be
No,
2
this
for
one's
4.
a tricky one. Oh, yeah,
Didn't have that
no. Never
one.
even heard of that before.
2 for 4. We're batting 500
Not
here.
doing so well today, guys.
How'd you do?
I got 14 out of 20. Not too bad.
You came second.
Came second.
Well, after our failed trivia attempt, we're having a little snack.
Little nachos.
A little bit of nacho, overlooking the port of Naples. I'll go and find a better shot in a second to show you what we can see here. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
We finished up doing our trivia, kind of poking around the ship. Tried to get some views of how it looks here in Naples, just on the horizon with Vesuvius and the coastline. A little tricky because the adults only area is blocked off, so we can't get to the back of the ship, at least easily. Aft, I guess.
Not at all.
Can't get forward up top at all because Haven has that whole area taken over, so we're kind of stuck with the middle area and.
There's no views there.
No views. It's we commented today. It kind of reminds us of our Royal Caribbean cruises on the bigger ships, where everything's inside and you really have to fight to see outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hard to tell you're on the ocean.
in saying that, the inside of the ship is beautiful that you're on.
Yes.
Just if you want that ocean experience, it seems to be a challenge on this boat
Yeah.
ship.
ship.
The
Yeah.
aft ship.
You wouldn't know it's ship though.
Yeah, it's more like a mall.
Feels like a
Fancy hotel.
fancy hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we've done so far this afternoon. You can see we're ready. So there is no formal nights
No.
on Norwegian.
No.
So we decided to create our own formal nights.
Right. We have a couple specialty restaurants booked this cruise, so we decided that the nights that we're going to specialty dining, we will dress up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that just so happens to be tonight is also their
Their version of Welcome Back,
Welcome
but it's
Back
it's almost
party.
everybody on the ship except the people that are brand new. But yeah.
silver and up. So
Yeah.
we're silver with them, and so we're gonna go and check that out because we've never done that before with Norwegian.
Yep.
So we'll see what that's like for a few minutes. We don't have a whole lot of time because we have a 6:30 dining time.
Yep. And then we're going to Moderno,
Yeah.
which is the Brazilian steakhouse.
Yes.
Yes. So and one of my favorites.
Which is funny because he doesn't like red meat, but he
Yeah.
likes everything else that you get there. So
Yeah. And no tide tonight.
it's so hot here.
It is stinky, sweaty Italian weather.
Very, very hot.
So just trying to stay as cool as I can and
Still be dressed up.
not being choked, but still have a jacket on and then dress it up and trying to compete with this is my challenge.
Yeah, well, I'm able to put on a very light dress, so there you go.
Go. Anyways,
All right,
we're
well,
gonna
come
go.
along, guys.
We're gonna find the Bliss Lounge, which is where the Welcome Back version of Norwegian is.
Yeah.
And go from there to our specialty dining tonight. And then tonight there's several things on. We're going to check out. There's a show, there's a singer. Well, anyways, you're going to see it all. Make sure we take you along.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure though if we'll make it to the singer. That was my concern because between dinner and the showtime, it's kind of a tight fit. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Only an hour and a half. So we may be
Yeah.
going later. There's a singer on later as well, I think.
I don't know.
We'll figure that stuff out. Anyways, we're going to drag you along, whether you want to or not.
All right.
Let's go. Well, off we go. There's Jill's dress. You can see it all now tonight. Right there. Fancy curly hair. Sparkly dress. And she's got to put up with this. That's all she gets. Right here.
Situation.
Okay, we are behind the scenes at a Latitudes Reward member party. Showing you all the secret stuff. We've got a couple free drinks. We already had the drink package, but
Yeah.
for other people that don't have the drink package, I believe these are free.
Yeah. And now there's some appetizers coming.
Now there's food.
Good evening. Good evening.
Appetizers served at a party for PBS guests.
For platinum members.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that. It still happens.
Oh, I had to look at that because the way the lights hit it looked like you had like a floating cube in it.
And there's live music here. Jill's commentary on my drink. We are leaving the party early because we
Yes.
have a dinner reservation we have to get to.
Yes.
So we stole all the secrets. Big news, this will be old news by the time this vlog comes out, but Norwegian staff no longer have to wear a mask starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow.
They're very excited.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, we're off to have some Brazilian. Gonna be good.
We're going to Moderno. Reservation. Want my card? There you go.
We are seated at Moderno.
Coming right at
If
us.
you've been here before, you know what these are for. Time to be green. Here's our view from the Moderno bar. We are on the water, looking at Naples in our rearview mirror.
It's beautiful. What a gorgeous view.
Okay, so at Moderno, you have a buffet with all kinds of
Salad bar buffet.
salad bar and other stuff.
Specialty items.
I'll let you, Jill, show you that. I basically used it as a salad bar, a little potato salad, some pickles. They're called, I don't know, cornichons or something. And we had some bread brought to the table.
Those are, they're called little cheese bites, I believe.
Cheese bites.
Something like
the
that.
Loud words.
I have a little bit of salad, some smoked salmon from the buffet, some prosciutto, and some seafood salad, which is shrimp.
What are you eating now?
shrimp. Shrimp salad. Delicious. Yummy.
Okay, you've missed some of the action because our cards have turned to green, so the meat has arrived and the sides have arrived. I got some yucca and some mashed potatoes right there. Some white rice, some mushrooms, and some black beans. And Joe has a better exposition because I ate mine already.
So here's what I have so far. So I have some mushrooms and mashed potato, but I have a bacon wrapped chicken here and some pork tenderloin here.
And it's Parmesan.
Parmesan coated pork tenderloin.
I ate my chicken. Kind of. Still green. No sign of anybody bringing us any meat. Our previous experience of the Brazilian Rest Steakhouse was that you couldn't eat all the food. We can't find food tonight. We can't find drinks. We're empty. We have no food in our sides. They're cold now. So, not sure what's going on in this restaurant tonight. But the dining room last night had fabulous service compared to this. Okay, we have made our way to the dessert. Our cards are red. What did you find yourself this time? Remember the name of it?
This is chocolate Traylicious.
Traylicious?
No, Traylicious.
Something like that. Okay, we made it to the main theater.
We did. We're going to see,
I don't know. Singer.
I had the name in my head, I just lost it. We'll have to tell you later what his name is.
Yeah, we rushed out of our...
Phantom of the Opera is what I'm hearing though, so I don't know if he was in the Phantom of the Opera.
I'm listening to you too right now, and you're telling me Phantom. I'm getting very disappointed as we go along here. I'm just starting to rock out, but yeah, we left our specialty dining, and we're going to update you on that later. We don't have words right now, but there's conversations to be had about that experience. And we are going to enjoy the show. So we'll see you after the show. Not sure we can record any. I haven't heard any announcements, but...
I haven't heard any announcements yet either, no.
Yeah,
sure.
We'll see. See you then.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Better. So please, ladies and gents, put your hands together for Michael Stirling. Good evening. This is the moment. This is the day.
Thank you very much. Roslyn Hart wrote that back some time ago. And it's from the Rat Pack. Anyone seen the Rat Pack? Of course, and a big hit for Sinatra, many people actually. Including Ella Fitzgerald did it many, many, many years ago. What a great song, and I love doing that. Now then. Oh, not yet tonight, like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you had too much every which way, that's amore. And again. You getting it? Well, thank you so much.
Joe's drink. What is it?
It's called grass clippings. You think it's going to taste like freshly mowed lawn? Oh, it's really refreshing. Really like it. It's really refreshing.
My drink is here. We're at the whiskey bar, so I'm having whiskey. I'm having a not Crown Royal and Diet.
It was phenomenal. Michael Stirling, he's played in Les Miserables, Phantom of the Opera. He ended his set doing 4 Phantom songs, like miniature parts of them. It was phenomenal. Standing ovations multiple times throughout the show. Wow. Yeah.
Impressive.
It was an honor to watch him perform.
So this is the trifecta, really, because we were on Princess, and then we were on Carnival. Now we are on Norwegian. all three have had these sopranos, these singers that have come in between the main theater shows and blown us away. In fact, if you're not going to those shows, you're kind of missing some of the best entertainment on the ships.
Absolutely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Epic Theater for the Newlywed Not So Newlywed Game Show. Families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, showtime happening in a few minutes' time. So if you don't have your drinks yet, we have your friendly bar staff around the theater.
What are you doing? Filming, you go back to the room. Where'd we leave you? We talked a few times along the way, I believe.
Yeah, we did. So we went to the Moderno specialty restaurant tonight.
Yeah, so let's cover that part first and get it out of the way before we talk about anything else. And you always comment and tell us you want the truth on our dining experiences. So here's the truth.
It was definitely the worst dining experience we've had for a paid specialty restaurant in all of our cruising
We
history.
could not recommend it. That we have loved the Moderno Brazilian Steakhouse.
This is probably our 4th time trying it. Every other time we've loved it.
It was phenomenal before, bad today. In fact, we both said to ourselves, we wish we were at the main dining room because the service we had last night was phenomenal compared to what we had tonight at the paid specialty restaurant.
Yeah.
Last night, I had to stop drinking my wine because if I took even a sip, it would be filled back up immediately. There was water all the time. They were attentive to every need, and it was top quality service. Tonight was the opposite.
Yeah. We had to ask for everything and sometimes repeatedly.
In fact, I kind of felt like I left the dining room hungry.
Yeah, we didn't.
Weirdly
we
weird.
didn't have hardly any of a meal, to be quite honest with you. It was very little.
So that was the downside of the evening. Luckily, we had some really good experiences after.
Absolutely.
We went for a quick drink, but then we rushed off to. I guess we had a drink in the theater is where we went next, right?
Michael Stirling.
Yeah, I think we commented earlier at the bar after the show.
Phenomenal.
Mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I just can't believe these extra acts that cruise ships are sliding in between the entertainment. It used to be kind of voids or weaker acts, but the stuff that we're seeing.
Yeah, this was phenomenal. This man is, if you see him on the schedule, make sure you go and see him.
Yep.
It was a standing ovation throughout the audience, probably 4, if not 5 times throughout his performance. It was so phenomenal. So yes, definitely go see him.
Yeah, a lot of times these singers that they slide in these spots, the description's very vague. You're not sure if you want to go see it. I think everyone feels that way, but everybody that attended loved it. Yeah. So that was that, and then we went out and we had another drink. Fairly busy getting back to this 4,100 people on the ship thing. Starting to feel it now in the evenings around the bars. Sometimes it's tough to find a spot. We sat at the bar, couldn't find a place to sit. No, I know. I feel it's starting to feel a little more crowded than it did last night when I think more people were off the ship during dinner time and evening time.
Okay.
No, not to you.
Yes, I thought it was around the same myself. But,
Oh, okay. Felt busy tonight to me. And then after that, we went to the Love and Marriage show. They call it something different on board. What do they call it here?
The almost newlywed game.
Almost
show?
newlywed, yes.
I think that's what they called it.
Yep, and I kind of like this format a little bit better myself than what I've seen in other cruise lines.
It was
Where
nice.
they kind of take people off stage, ask the questions, bring them back, and do the same for the spouses.
Yeah. It's
So-
more like the traditional game show that we all sort of grew up and watched on TV. It's like that, where they take them off. They take the women off first, and then they take the men off second, and they bring them back and compare their answers. It was a fun time.
It was a fun time. Yeah, one of the questions was, what is it about your husband or your man that he does that he thinks he's really good at that you don't think he's actually that good at? So, what's your answer?
No, we're not playing that game.
We're not playing this game?
No.
She already told me her answer. She's just not telling you.
That's right. I can be brutally honest with him, but I am not.
That's your hint. That's your hint. But, so that's it for the evening. We'll leave it there. We are going to bed because we have a busy day tomorrow. A long day. And it sounds like a hot day. It was hot today. It was 30 some odd degrees in Naples.
And they're saying 42 tomorrow.
Well, not 42, I don't think, but
thought that's what he said.
approaching 40. Let's hope not 42 because we won't leave the cabin tomorrow. We will do nothing tomorrow.
Well, that's not true because we spend a lot of money on a shore excursion tomorrow.
You're giving it away. Don't give it away.
Sorry, guys.
No,
but we have
I'll edit that out. You won't overhear this. So yeah, so it's supposed to be hot tomorrow.
But we'll be in Florence, or we'll be making our way to Florence.
We'll see if we make it.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you in the morning. Thanks for watching.